somewhere to go, Wells. They can't figure out where. Sarah, that's going to be your husband.
I know.
How have you guys been spending your time? I mean, Wells seems somewhat formally dressed. Is this his everyday attire?
I think I look good.
No, I'm not even wearing a bra.
This is what I wear every day.
He wears a tux every day.
I put on a tuxedo every single day. I come downstairs, I make coffee, I watch the news.
Who has adapted best to this situation between the two of you?
Yeah?
I think so. I've done quarantine before.
Yeah, that's true.
Transplant patients across the world are used to this. We have, after a transplant, you have to be quarantined for a month at home. And the only time you can leave is to go to the doctors to get blood work, and you have to wear masks and gloves.
Who's annoying who? Be honest.
Do I annoy you?
No, not really.
You don't annoy me.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're pretty good.
Yeah, we have designated like, oh, you're gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So we have our independence times.
No. Okay, she annoys me. One time was huge. I started a puzzle and I did the entire puzzle. She barely helped me at all.
I helped organize the pieces.
That's
That's a huge part of the puzzle making process.
Okay. And then I came to the end and the last piece it was gone. Their last piece was gone. So I lost my mind and I was like, oh my God, I did this entire puzzle and there's no piece. I did a story on Instagram. I was yelling and screaming. And then she came out and she was like, what's wrong, babe? And then come to find out in the middle of it, she took one of the pieces and hid them.
Yeah.
And then she went and got it and she was like, she got to do the last piece and was like, look, we finished the puzzle.
Oh,
Like,
Well played.
that is kind of brilliant, Wells. I feel like Sarah got the win on that one.
yeah, it's all fun and games until it happens to you. All right.
Anyone cooking between the two of you?
Him.
Anyone cleaning?
I clean. Okay.
I made chicken soup 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm
Delicious.
gonna smoke a brisket one of these days.
Impressive. Not to get too serious, but in these times, it's kind of one of those things that this is really about people making sure they're not part of the problem.
Yeah.
You are someone who's immunocompromised.
Mm-hmm.
How does it affect you as you watch some people take it very seriously and some people not?
It upsets me when people don't take it seriously. And it's not even from like a selfish point of view. My parents live in New York. My dad's 72. My mom is a breast cancer survivor. She's been through chemo and radiation. They're at risk. I'm at risk. It's very, very upsetting to me and really frustrating, but we're doing our best and we're trying to educate and spread as much awareness as possible so everybody else does. Hopefully they'll listen.
What's frustrating about it is like I totally understand the rationale of like, I'm young, I'm fine, I'm not gonna get sick, and like kind of being cavalier and laissez-faire about it. But like what people like that are not realizing is that great, yeah, you might be fine, you might not get it. If you get it, you might not die or whatever. But what they're not realizing is that they could give it to somebody else. And if you start rationalizing in those terms, like how terrible would you feel if you were the person that like, you know, like wanted to go see your friends or whatever and were acting selfishly and in turn someone died because of it.
Is there anything you guys have started doing during this that you want to keep doing after these shelter in places are raised?
I don't want to do puzzles anymore.
Well, clearly you suck at them because she finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to swim more.
Yeah.
Like swim. This is Carl.
This is Carl.
What's up, Carl?
Hi guys. What's going on? I'm gonna try to. We've been doing like these Zoom happy hours with my family.
Yeah.
And that's been kind of fun. Like, you know, my family, I've come from a big family and we're all spread out. And so we never are all in the same room, or very rarely are. And so now we've been doing that, and it's something that we should try to keep up, like keep up with people.
Is there anything that's bringing you joy, whether it's like an Instagram account or something funny you guys have watched? What's keeping you kind of afloat?
Anyone going through a quarantine right now without a dog, I feel so bad for.
Which, by the way, there's so many dogs that need foster homes.
Yes.
And if you are alone and you don't have a pet, please foster animals,
Yes.
dogs, cats, bunnies, anything. There's so many animals that need help. And this is like the time right now where you don't have anything to do. So you can't say, well, I'm at work all day, I can't take care of a dog. Please, please, please foster animals during this time.
Not tigers, though.
Not
Don't foster tigers.
Yeah.
We're done with tigers.
Small cats.
We do have a little bit of a quarantine quiz because we don't want to take too much of your time, but it will bring you.
Thank you, because we're very busy. We've got a very busy day.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Cookies or ice cream?
Cookies. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Big spoon or little spoon?
We both like being the little spoon.
Interesting.
You know what?
Like to be held
was
like a
surprised,
baby.
but then I wasn't.
Cardio or weights?
Weights.
Cardio.
Bath or shower?
Shower.
Ugh, I hate both. I like
She-
baths to relax, but I can't
That
take a
well
bath
be
unless
the
I
clean
take a
one.
shower.
By the way, this interview got her to shower for the first time in a couple days.
Yeah.
Same here.
That was my to-do today, was to shower.
I'm now just booking us interviews for personal hygiene reasons for this one.
Just
I
to
know
keep her clean.
Now.
When it comes to the highly sought after toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I have a patent
This is the patent for toilet paper.
in our guest bathroom. I have issues.
Inventor Seth something. This is how he envisioned it was supposed to be.
Mic drop.
Okay, so we hit a nerve in the household. Cocktail or wine?
Wine.
Cocktail.
Stay in or date night?
Stay in.
Stay in. Yeah.
Date night at home.
Are we morning people or night owls?
Night owl.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Comedies or horror movies?
Horrors. Recently, horrors.
Yeah. I love both.
Yeah.
What's your horrible food of choice?
Chips and cookies.
Any specific type?
I found these black bean tortilla chips. I love tortilla chips and salsa and shredded cheese. You dip the chip in the salsa, and then you take a handful of shredded cheese, put it in your mouth, chew all together. Delicious.
I love this.
Joe Exotic or Carol Baskin?
Ugh,
I mean, I think what you're asking is, do we think if Carol Baskin killed her husband?
yes.
The answer is yes.
She definitely did that.
I don't like either.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
I guess I'm gonna go with Joe Exotic.
You guys, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your half-dressed fiance, Wells Adams, with us.
Always. I will always present him to you in underwear and a blazer.
The only way to go. But thank you guys for being our couple in quarantine. We've enjoyed talking to you, and we're really grateful for the time.
Thank you
pleasure,
so
guys.
much.
You guys be safe.
Stay safe.
Thank
Stay
you guys.
home.
Thank you. We will. Oh,
Yeah, to get one more in.
just one more mic drop. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.